Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Dixon FX. Darling Investment just started. So well, guys. Yeah. Once again, I want to share with you something I've been actually fidgeting with for the last like 2 years or something, man, in my forex journey. Now, I was reading something and watching some videos on YouTube. Actually, most some guys that I follow, they look at risk management bit, and actually I discovered it myself. Yes, I've tried several challenges and failed, and I'm on a demo, and my demo is growing, and I want to challenge myself into again something. But now I've discovered something that I need to work on. Actually, I've been working on it for the last I think 4 months now. I'm improving and I'm better now. So I want to, this just to share a few things. I want to get profitable, and this is what I'm going to do. One is risk management. I got to trade. I mean, before I used to get excited, and trade so much lots and risk more than I could afford to lose. So recently I looked into my risk management. It was really bad. I never used to set stop losses, so price, hoping the price would go up or down and then continue in my favor and stuff like that. I found out that I would maybe, even if I risk 1%, I'll find again I'm losing more than even 3%, which was really bad. So, well, I've improved now. I can never get into a trade without a stop loss. If I decide I'm going to risk 1% on my account, 0.5 or 2%, it's that. If my trade goes against me, I'm not losing more than that. Okay, so there is also the breaking even. Well, that comes in, but now I'm not losing anything more than what I set out to risk. Meaning I've accepted on this particular trade, I'm going to lose 1% if it goes against me, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So basically that. So I've really gotten that right, and my discipline is stick on that. Now, when I've finished to manage my risk, I got into, there was this other problem I had, like over trading. I would lose one trade and want to go for another, or I would look at, like wanting to be in a trade all the time. I never understood that there's time to trade and time not to trade. I mean, the market is, yes, it is open 24/5, but I always thought that every time I have to be in a trade. As long as my computer is open and I'm at the charts, I have to be in a trade. I felt if I wasn't in a trade, I'm making a loss. Hey, that was the biggest mistake. I mean, the biggest mistake I made is like feeling if I'm not in a trade, I'm making a loss. And yet, when I got in a trade, then I made the loss. But if I stayed out, hey, I never lost anything. My money stayed intact. So I was like, why? I mean, every time I lost, I found it was just me. It is me. I'm getting into trades that I'm not supposed to be in. So I got that start as well. So I wait for the right moment to get in, and then I trade if I'm ready to trade. If it goes against me, if I've decided I am not losing more than 2% on my account this day, that's it. I'm going to wait for one good trade, and that's the one I'll take. If it goes against me, if I win it, perfect. If it goes against me, that's it. For today, I'm not losing more than 1%. I'm not taking more than 2 trades today. And that's it. I'm glad I've got that discipline as well. And then in relation to overtrading as well comes that idea of looking at several markets at the same time. This is the same thing. This is one thing actually that causes me to overtrade, because I'd find I've set a trade on like Euro USD, and I've set on GBP USD, and I have a trade on gold. I mean, and when all these trades went against me, damn, you know what happens. Euro USD, GBP USD, AUD USD, or gold, they tend to move the same direction. So I lost a lot of money like that. So one trick is like concentrate on one pair. I mean, one pair can do miracles for you. I tried it recently, and man, I want to keep practicing this. I was looking at Euro USD and GBP USD. After some, I'm like, no, let me concentrate on GBPUSD. So I concentrate on it, not looking at any other pair. And guess what? GBPUSD breaks out on my 30-minute time frame. I enter the first trade. I see it is moving properly. I enter the second and the third. I ended up, bagging a 6% on just one pair and one pair, and the risking each trade I entered was 1%, 1%, 1%. I entered multiple trades, so that means looking at just one pair, even if it is the entire week, you can make all the money that you need. You don't need to be watching 1,000 trades, watching 10, 15, 20 markets. No, yes, look at these markets, pick out one that is like catching up, that is moving in your favor, that is having a good setup. I look at 5 pairs or 6. I say, okay, yeah, like I told you about my strategy earlier. I look at my previous daily candle, and if it is in the right timing and the price is moving well, the news that is coming up, also I keep an eye on the news a little bit. So I'm able to tell, okay, let me just stick to this one pair. If it works out today, then I'll get my 5 or 6% in a day. Now, imagine in a week, you just got only 3 good trades. Yeah, 3 good trades. And one pair like this, and you get bagging 6%. Even if you lost 1 or 2 trades, but you're bagging 6% or even more, you're making it week, you're 10% or something, man. So just concentrate on one pair a day. Just know I'm going to trade this pair one day, and that's it. That's the other discipline that is out there. That's how learning. There's this thing I'm working on, yeah, having multiple pairs, multiple entries, especially when you notice now this thing is going right. Perfect. Then also looking at the news is something I never used to pay attention to. Well, the truth of the matter is, news does not tell direction of the market. It doesn't give you the direction of the market. The direction of the market you're able to tell yourself from your own analysis. When you do price action clear price action, you're able to tell the direction of the market. Then the news comes in to give you momentum in that particular direction. And hey, don't rush to get in a trade, man. You look at the news, look at the figures. By reading, luckily enough, you can tell, okay, this news has come out, this pair is going to sell or is going to buy. And your analysis tells you it's going to buy, and the news is going to buy. Hey, but don't just jump in a trade, okay? Be patient a little bit. Sometimes it gives two conflicting. You might have USD releasing 3 news events at the same time. 2 say buy, 1 say sell. So relax. Let it first play out. When the market now settles down, it will go in the right direction. And what is the right direction? The direction of your analysis, the clear direction of the price action. That's it. Though it will now have momentum. So just relax. In case news is released, don't jump in. Okay, when you see a sharp move up or sharp move down, don't rush and be like, oh, the price is moving. That's what we call FOMO, fear of missing out. But don't. Just relax. That's what I tell myself every day. Relax. Let it play out. I'm gonna get it. Finally, when it has started moving my direction of my analysis, then cool. I get it. So basically, that's it. That's what I'm working on. And I'm still, yes, I can now show it strong. I'm getting into a challenge. I want to challenge myself. This month, September, I'm putting in $50. By the end of September, I want to have $300. I don't know when I'm going to put it in. I think it's within this week, perhaps around 8th or something. So by 8th October, $300. Let's watch the space. Yours truly, Dickson FX, Darling Investments. Shout out all, man. Like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Stay well.